Could you state your name, please?
My name is Anthony Fantano, and I am the creator of the Needle Drop.
Internet's busiest music nerd. You know who it is.
Hey everyone, Anthony Fantano here, Internet's busiest music nerd. Time to do a review of the Ashkusha album, Good. Good.
Oh my gosh! Ashton Kutcher? My favorite actorman?
It was at that very moment I realized me and Cal Chester were not so different. We both had hopes, dreams, and as long as we stuck together, a bright future. Sure, he may look a little silly on the surface, but I knew that this friendship was going to last a long time. There was only one thing I could say. I hate you.
That's good. That's funny.
SpongeBob fact. SpongeBob SquarePants was a good show. I disagree. This tweet is shit. 1, SpongeBob SquarePants is still a show. Was, past tense? I don't think so, buddy. And was a good show? A good show? Like, I don't know. Our Real Monsters was a good show. SpongeBob SquarePants is a great show. It's an amazing show. It's a fantastic show. It's a classic. It's one of the best cartoons of all time. It's one of the funniest, oddest, weirdest, most groundbreaking, most influential, and most creative cartoons ever conceived. To call it good is an insult. I disagree. I disagree.
It's so freaking hot today. I'm dripping. I am just dripping wet right now. And the only thing that can stop my dripness is to quench my thirst for me.
Communication is the most important aspect of any relationship. This is true. I just like it. I think it looks nice. I think it looks really, really nice.
And very low gas mileage.
That's right, Cal. Head to your nearest Nissan dealer today, and for no money down, go home with a brand new 2015 Nissan Altima and a complimentary copy of the new Rat-A-Tat record. This is not a serious advertisement. If you lease a new Nissan, you will not be getting a new copy of the Rat-A-Tat record. Nissan did not pay me to do this. This was a joke. Don't be a freaking idiot. This was a joke. Pick your heat source, be it a fire or be it, let's say, like an electric stove top, something like that. Whatever's going to generate enough heat to get that water hot enough to boil.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were lit as fuck, and they did in fact save my life. They did save my life. The music was basically game-changing and significant. I don't know where I would be now without the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Go Ninjas, go Ninjas, go!
Pitbull is a musician, a maker of music, and a musical artist. I disagree. Pitbulls are dogs. And in my 54 plus years of listening to and reviewing music, I've never seen a pitbull play not one instrument, produce not one track, rap, or sing. This is bullshit. You are beautiful, Anthony. Oh, I've never felt so beautiful in a YouTube video. I agree. I'm feeling very positive right now. Loaded with self-esteem. Why don't all y'all get down in the comments and tell me, what is your favorite thing about you? What's your favorite thing about yourself? Give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself a compliment. Tell me your favorite thing about you. The world is going crazy. 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 Hi everyone, Anthony Fantano here. The vibe checks you do really help keep my vibes in check, Anthony. Keep it up. Let's do a vibe check right now, shall we? How's my vibe?
This is Bob Dylan.
Son O. More like lame-o. I disagree. Sun is not lame. Sun is cool. Sun comes up with really cool sounds. And if you don't like those sounds, that's okay. I will totally just vibe as much as I want to all of the dark, drony goodness. Cool? More dark, drony goodness for me. You not being into Sun is fine. That just means that there's not going to be a spot front row at the Sun show for your dumb ass to take up. I'll be there, posted up, vibing like this for the whole 2-hour set. And I'm just going to be looking at Greg, I'm going to be looking at Steven, and they're going to stop the set because they will be distracted by my vibe. Learning to play a musical
Your mix isn't bad. You've just heard it too many times. Take a break and come back to it tomorrow, champ. Ooh, this is true. This is true.
They have a more synthetic sound this time around. There are more synths on this record than there are lead guitars.
What? A thing changed? I don't like things changing. I don't like things changing.
No changes.
I don't like
No
things
changes.
changing.
No.
I don't like things
Nothing.
changing.
Nothing.
I don't like things
Nothing
changing.
changes.
I don't like things changing.
Fight change.
I don't like things
Fight the
changing.
change.
I don't like things changing.
Hey, I have this new piece of content here. Would you like to consume it or pay for it or share the content? But you know, everyone who has like the power and the drive to do that, I admire you. I admire your grit and your tenacity and your go-getter attitude and the fact that you've just been like reaching for the stars in, you know, your social media presence.
And it's time for a review of the new Ken Mode record. Success.
Can't go wrong with a good Ken Mode refrigerator. Nope.
It was then that I realized that there were very few people in my life that understood me as intimately as Cal Chuchesta. Yet I knew so little about him. What was going on behind that squinty-eyed glare of his? That dumb-looking smile? And even though his presence can bring some serious aggravation to my life, I deeply loved him. God, did I love him. And I just felt, right then, the need to express it.
Confusing, but simultaneously amazing because you know this guy is playing the hottest fucking shit right now. Damn.
Minecraft Volume Alpha is a more enjoyable project than Dark Side of the Moon. Okay, listen. You're just trying to get me in trouble here. And I'm not going to let it happen, okay? No drama in my comments. No silliness in my comments. My comments are serious. My comments are serious comments, okay? I'm not going to allow this silliness to get down in there and poison the well, okay? This is not that kind of channel. This is a serious, adult, mature YouTube channel.
Whoa! Whoa, talk about a throwback. I had this one on cassette, boy. I had this one on cassette. Is TLC Crazy Sexy Cool gonna be on this list as well? I'll make love to you like you want me to. This was the shit back in the day. I'm telling you, this was the absolute shit, man.
Make Mills. He's my favorite rap.
It's not plural. You can't even pluralize Mill because it's his name.
But you gotta call him Mills, because he makes the Mills.
Anthony Fantano here, the internet's busiest music nerd. And to kick off this review, we are going to have Cal Chuchesta reading a wonderful comment.
Hi everyone, this is Kendrick Lamita Martino, blah blah blah. This whole album is a ripoff of all of the Kendrick album, and every song sounds like Kendrick's flow, cause Kendrick is the best. Kendrick, K-Dot. T-Pab is a classic, and this is just trash, cause nobody can touch my daddy Kendrick K-Dot, blah blah blah. I give a strong 3 to a light 4. Transition. Let me know if you thought and if you agree Kendrick's next project is an instant classic.
Oh my god. That was so beautiful. Auto-tuned Southern accents. Oof. Auto-tuned Southern accents. That's a smart meme. It's a smart one. It's a smart meme. It's Galaxy Brain. Maybe. Ice Age coming. Ice Age coming. Let me hear those signs.
everybody is going to heaven, which is not just great news, but also the sophomore full-length LP from this Toledo, Ohio band.
Cal's gonna get to see the Lord. Praise Jesus!
It had been at least a few years since I had flirted with the idea of the existence of a god.
Haha Weezer. Pinkerton would just have to stay in my head. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. You know, there would be no more Pinkerton.
And it's time for a review of the new Beach House record, Thank Your Lucky Stars.
The beach house is haunted. It's full of the ghost of the fish that died at the beach.
Yes.
However, I can't really say I was excited going into this new full-length album because none of the singles really piqued my interest. However, Cal was definitely looking forward to it.
I love you, Lori. I love you.
Is this real? Is this real, Will? Will, is this real? Is this real, William? You know, I've talked with Will, and I didn't get this sense that he was that kind of guy. Bro, if you got to be more careful. You cannot be putting this kind of energy out there.
I actually find this new record here to be pretty sweet. I like it.
And Cal Chichester too. I'm liking the album too. Chaley Jetspin on this album. She has emotion, electronic motion, or is it emo in the ocean?
You don't even know what emo is.
I do too. I know what that is.
I'm already in Brockhampton, bitch. I'm a full-fledged member. Okay, I'm a full-fledged member of Brockhampton. Do I actually do anything in the group? No. Do I actually get paid? No. And do I hang out with anybody in the group? Do I live at the Brockhampton house? Do I actually see those guys? No, again, not really. No, I actually don't. And the door's probably open, you know? Probably, I think.
Having a little trouble at the moment because my computer's broken, my desktop is broken, so I'm not able to edit on that. However, we have our best people on the case.
If you have the mind for that, you're a god. You're a fucking god, in my opinion. You're Jesus. You're just basically Jesus.
So you like hear a voice in your head all day? Like where does this voice even come from?
It's like this. It comes from like my head, or maybe from deep down in my heart.
Okay, like don't let that happen again, and we'll get through the rest of this review all right. Okay.
Okay, you got it. No problem.
Okay, yeah. Mario 64, Gex, Tree, funny. Good combo. Like it. Proud of you. Wow.
Close your eyes, Fantano viewer. Prepare for ASMR Anthony Dad simulation.
You know, even if your parents don't love you, this should be a shining moment for you right now. Whoever the fuck did this, own this. Be proud. Be happy. You did it. You did this. I admire your grit and your tenacity and your go-getter attitude. When you have homework, another brick in the wall part 2, kid, middle finger. We don't need no public educators telling us to do work after school hours. Hey, teachers generally don't really get paid enough.
It's time for a review of Where the Giants Roam by Thundercat.
Come on, man. What's wrong with that? Have you seen the OnlyFans of these thick alien goth girlfriends? Jesus.
It's time for a review of the new Refused album, Freedom.
Yep, that's how we're gonna save the world. Reduce, refuse, and recycle.
You know, you just don't understand the things I say. You don't understand that this is a music review show, that these are just band names. And I'm just going to let it slide this time because you just seem like a simple guy. You seem nice, and I'm just not going to get mad.
I appreciate that. I appreciate you not opting toward anger. Why do you lie? Why do you lie? Why do you like?
Okay, but he do be looking kind of fit, happy, and more productive, though. Damn, he do. Good for him. Good for him. What the fuck? A dog with pants on. You know, I do love those okay, but he do memes. They're so cute. They're so heartwarming. They're so sweet. They're so endearing. In a way, many of them are very wholesome, and I do feel like this also kind of fits that MO. And I do love a good wholesome meme every once in a while. It's a nice change of pace from the
I wanna die.
I know what this is. Cal, you ghost wrote that line, didn't you? I know you're ghostwriting. I know it when I hear it. I know when you're ghostwriting. You keep at that. That's good.
disappointing. You've allowed yourself to be defined by a single genre. 1700 sea shanties. Wow. I mean, I don't know. I feel like if you're going to allow yourself to be defined by one genre, that's a pretty robust lifestyle and walk of life to be defined by. I mean, you're a man of the sea, you're fishing, you've got a beard, you wear a lot of navy blue, maybe you're a writer as well in your downtime. Reek of the ocean. It's a vibe. It's a vibe, bro.
Grimes album, Art Angels.
Well, Grimes, be nice, Anthony. Be nice to Grimes.
Don't be mean. Don't be mean to old Grimesy.
Make sure you're nice to the Grimes.
That's a funny joke. It's a funny one. It's a ha-ha. Goes out, listens to Imagine Dragons, Day Ruined. Honestly, you know, guys, I've come around on Imagine Dragons. I've gone back. I've listened to the records. They're all 10 out of 10. Every single Imagine Dragons album that they've ever put out is a 10 out of 10. If there were to be a band battle with a band like, let's say, Led Zeppelin in their prime, Imagine Dragons would blow them out of the water. So don't tell me some shit about Paul McCartney playing the bass, playing his little bass over here. Oh, what about Anthony? I know for a fact Imagine Dragons ain't better than old Paul McCartney plucking the bass. And I'm sorry, it is.
Smash that like.